A fisherman paddles in the quiet waters of Sangana, an oil-rich community in Bayelsa State. Soon, a kinsman joins him in fishing, an age-long practice as old as the kingdom itself. It's morning in this ancient kingdom in Bayelsa State as the people rise to a daily activity woven fine into the fabric of their culture and tradition. Portraying a peaceful demeanor, the people of Sangana in Brass Council area are, however, worried by a devastating perennial problem. The sea encroaches and eats the land in Sangana. Emmanuel Hezekiah lives by the shore in Sangana. This 74-year-old man looks at the wreck of a building that once provided shelter for his family.
I built this house 2000. As I built the house, water just come and move it out. Since that time, nowhere to stay. Now I dey for school premises. Now there I dey live.
The time where I been born, Sangana be there near to we cross the river itself. We cross go the river. So from there the water come dey chop the town. Oh, now the river don't go up, don't wide.
The history is no longer the same. The economic situation is being disrupted by the incessant operations of oil industries within the domain. And that has also resulted to the erosion that has created a lot of depletion of our land. Sangana is mourning. Sangana is bleeding. We are crying for help, and we need that help to come fast. Because here what we are seeing in the next possible 10 to 15 years, there will be no Sangana.
The surging waters of the Atlantic Ocean create a palpable fear in the people who are quite unsure of what tomorrow has in store. Here is the concern. Oil companies operate in the area, yet help does not seem to be within a touching distance.
Sangana community is host to over 7 oil companies. We have corn oil here. We have First E&P here. We have Chevron here. We have Bonga field. We have Agbami oil field. We have Shell. And these companies are contributing to the development of this country and, of course, contributing to the NDDC. So how come it that we have been abandoned for this long? Since 2009 till date, you can imagine. And every day, every year, year in, year out, our shores will be depleting. That is our concern. Are we not part of this government? Are we not part of this country? We believe that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he will listen to us. We have even ecological funds. Those funds are supposed to be plowed back to these areas where we need the help. And we are even suspecting the production, the oil companies' activities, that is a major cause of this depletion, because they are using earth-breaking chemicals. And how are we sure that those chemicals are not depleting our shores?
We have been dying because of erosion. Sangana is dying because of erosion. Every three good years, I am building a house. And this is the 5th one. And now, look at me, I am residing at the primary school site here.
The problem of ocean encroachment has attracted the attention of the federal government of Nigeria over the years, but the theme of abandonment is a recurring decimal in the narrative.
You can see the job done by Babangida government, 1991, 1992. It was eroded, and it came in 2009 and stopped halfway here. And this is a community that hosts 7 oil companies. President Tinubu, please come to Sangana 8 by instructing the NDDC to come back to the site, job that they abandoned.
We need help from the state government. We need help from the federal government, particularly NDDC. The contract that was awarded to them for over about 4 billion naira, the company contractor must have been paid and ran away with the money. And the few area that he did work, that is what is sustaining that community. Otherwise, the bridge would have gone also.
like Obogoro, Odioma, Koluama, and other communities affected by rising sea levels, Sangana is of great concern to the Bayelsa State Governor. Senator Douye Diri was a delegate to the Climate Change Conference in Dubai.
We hereby unveil.
At COP28, he unveiled the United Nations Convention for Conserving River Deltas.
The oceans around our deltas have therefore continued to mount an unprecedented assault on our fishing ports, villages, and towns. In the past few years, at least 20 of our communities have all been extinct. We join the deltas to unite and appeal to the rest of the world to work with us to address this situation. Our collaborative mandate following COP28 entails the operationalization of the UN Convention for Conserving the River Deltas commencing 2024.
Urgency is required to saving the people of Sangana from food insecurity, loss of property, migration, and perhaps what the people fear the most, extinction. Ofietime George, Arise News.